Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome into another broadcast of Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. I'm Ryan Strobeck, proud to bring you coverage of Grand Lake Mariner Baseball all season long. Tonight, it's a first place and second place matchup as the Grand Lake Mariners take on the Lima Locos here at Montgomery Field in Salina, Ohio. So let's get you the starting lineups for the Lima Locos here tonight. Starting off playing short, Tyler Tobert. He's in the first slot today. Will Kugor, he's batting second, playing first. Jack Berry, DHing, batting third. JT Thomas doing the catching duties in the cleanup spot. Jarrett Hodges in right field, batting fifth. Jedediah Fagg, third base, batting sixth. Left field, Jackson Fagg, he's batting seventh. Jay Muse is the second baseman. He's batting eighth. And Ethan Hurt, the center fielder, rounding out the order for the Lima Locos. So it's the Lima Locos 24-7 versus the Grand Lake Mariners 18-13. Stephen Morrison on the mound for the Mariners. He winds, delivers. The first pitch of the ball game bounces at the plate. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That one is low, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. That one's in there for a strike, 2-1. Defensive alignment looks like this for the Mariners. Manuel behind the plate at first, Tucker Linder at second, Cole Womack at short, Nate Osmo at third base, Joe Wiles. Here's the next pitch. That one's inside, 3-1. And it looked like it hit Tobert now. So Tobert heading down to first, leadoff batter on for the Lima Locos.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Brings up the first baseman from Midland, Georgia, and representing Georgia State University.
So now batting Will Kilgore. He's the first baseman for the Locos here tonight. On first, no on top half of the first inning. Stephen Morrison is on the mound. So Morrison comes from stretch for the first time today. He throws over Tobert, very speedy, down at first base. Another throw over, Tobert back in safely. The Morrison comes set. Will Kilgore We go here to the top half of the second inning. No score here in Salina, Ohio. It's the Grand Lake Mariners versus the Lima Locos here tonight. A game of a home-and-home series for the two squads. Tomorrow they'll be at Lima. JT Thomas steps to the plate. Morrison winds, delivers. The first pitch to Thomas is in there for a strike. Emmanuel can't catch it as ricochets off of him down the first baseline. Still called a strike. 0-1 the count on Thomas, the catcher, here for the Locos tonight. The Mariners, they've been playing the Locos pretty close all season long, although the record would not show it. 2-4 against the Locos on the season. But that pitch is down low. 1-1. I believe no game has really been decided more than 2 runs besides the Mariners' victory in the first game of the year by these two squads. It's 1-2. No. 1-2 outside. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one didn't miss by much, if at all. Full count. That's a full count on JT Thomas. Morrison looks on. He winds, delivers. The payoff pitch swung out and missed. He got him. One gone. Third strikeout of the day for Morrison already.
One up and one down. That'll bring up the right fielder from Guyton, Georgia, and Kennesaw State University. Number 23.
That brings up Garrett Hodges to the plate, the right fielder for the Locos. First pitch up high, 1-0. That pitch swung on, chopped up the middle. Osmo goes to his left, makes the play, throw on to first, and plenty of time. Retires Hodges for the first out, or second out of the inning.
Number 36, Jedediah Fagg.
Jedediah Fagg steps to the plate now. A third baseman for Locos. Morrison winds, delivers the pitch up high, 1-0. Jedediah 211 on the year, 4 doubles, no home runs, and 4 RBIs for the right-hander. The 1-0, that pitch swung on high, chopper, left-hand side. Osmo's going to have to hurry in a quick throw, and it is in time to retire Fagg. So 3 away now. That will end the inning. We go to the bottom half of the second inning. No score. Mariners coming to bat. When we come back, you're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. We go here to the bottom half of the second inning. No score. Tucker Linder going to lead things off for the Mariners here in the bottom half of the second inning. So Linder could play batting cleanup here for the Mariners tonight. Also playing first base for the blue and green. Mariners wearing their home white uniforms with the blue faded sleeves up to the shoulders. Locos with their away blue uniforms with orange stripes as that pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1 on Tucker Linder. There's the next pitch. That one's down and away, 1-1. What the heck is going on with my connection? There's the line, the 1-1 pitch. That one in there for a strike. 1-2. Oh, that's why. I didn't lose it. Just shoddy. The 1-2, just a bit outside. 2-2. The line, the 2-2. Swung on a miss. He got him a chase one. Linder as a throw down in first, set down for out number 1. Third strikeout of the day for Gravino. So both pitchers already with 3 strikeouts on the day. As he got Linder to chase right there. 1 gone here in the bottom half of the second inning. Nate Osmo, the shortstop, comes to bat for the Mariners. There's the line, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. 0-1. The line, the 0-1. That one swung on. That one's chopped high and right to the mound. Gravino throws on to first, little low, but it's still in time to retire Osmo. 2 gone. R.J. Williams going to come to the plate now. Williams, 333 batting average on the year, 3 doubles and 4 RBIs. But he's been one of the better players to get on base. He leads the team with 15 walks in the summer portion of summer collegiate baseball. Well, R.J. Williams, right fielder for Grand Lake, stepping to the plate for the first time here today. There's the line, the pitch. That one swung on a miss, blew it right by him, 0-1. Yeah. Arvino Wines delivers the 0-1. That one is right there at the knees, 0-2. Bottom half the second inning, no score here at Montgomery Field. It's an 0-2 count on R.J. Williams with 2 gone. Vino comes set now. Wines delivers. The 0-2 swung on. That one chopped in the hole. Past the diving Tolbert into left field. First base hit of the ball game for the Mariners. So runner on first with 2 gone now for Grand Lake. Stephen Fitzsimmons comes to the plate. Center fielder for the Mariners. Fitzsimmons, 250 average on the year. 3 doubles, 2 home runs, 11 RBIs. He's done a nice job of getting contact to the ball, however, this year. Here's the next pitch, showing a push bunt, the throw back to first, and they can't find Williams to tag him. They would have had him if Kilgore would have found Williams in time, but R.J. Williams back in safely. It's an 0-1 count on Stephen Fitzsimmons as he tried to push a bunt right there. Williams still down at first base. Ravino coming from the stretch for the first time here today. Here's the next pitch. That one is low, 1-1. Ravino comes set. The 1-1. That one swung on, popped up left-hand side, and that one's going to find the bullpen out there in left field line. Count remains, or count goes to 1-2. Oh, it's a 1-2 count on Fitzsimmons. The pitch outside, 2-2. Simmons working hard against Gravino here. They're going to keep the inning alive. Williams down at first. He reached on a single. There's 2 gone. Pauses. Now the pitch. Oh, that's low. Full count. So R.J. Williams will get a head start down at first base with the payoff pitch. As Fitzsimmons steps in. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch, R.J. Williams off. This one swung on. This one's hit pretty well out the left field. Going back on it and making the catch as it looked like he was coming in a little bit too much. But Fagg makes the catch out in left field, and will end the inning. We go to the 3rd inning. No score here at Montgomery Field. Locos coming to bat when we come back. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. Hey, we go here to the top half of the 3rd inning. No score here at Montgomery Field. Morrison working on the Locos here today. Jackson Fagg, Jay Muse, and Ethan Hurt going to lead things off for the Locos. First pitch down low, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch is up high, 2-0. Why is this so stupid? Why is there 2 connections? There's the next pitch. That one swung and it missed. 2-1. That pitch swung on, fouled off. 2-2. So the 2-2 pitch was swung on and missed, and as I cannot have any connection here today.
Number 4, Jay Muse.
Orson Wines delivers first pitch in there for a strike to Jay Muse. Now it's an 0-2 count on Jay Muse. That one up high. 1-2. So Locos go 1, 2, 3. The last 2 outs were a strikeout and a ground out to Nate Osmo. No score as we go here to the bottom half of the third inning. Mariners going to bat when we come back. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. We go to the bottom half of the third inning. No score for either squad so far. Cole Womack going to lead things off for the Mariners here in the bottom half of the third inning. So Womack, he is the second baseman for the Mariners tonight, leading things off, getting his first AB of the night against Zach Ravino. Womack 213 on the year. Here's the pitch. That one swung on sharply to third, but Fag up with it. Throw on to first a little high, but Womack is retired for out number throw. Good recovery right there from Kilgore at first base. So one gone here in the bottom half of the third inning. Nate Emanuel comes to the plate for the Mariners. Playing his fifth game for the Mariners. He has 12 at-bats. He's 3 for 12 in those at-bats. He has 1 home run and 1 RBI on the year. Here's the wind, the pitch. That one is in there for a strike, 0-1. Eslich and Isles have been really just splitting time behind the plate for the Mariners. Here's the 0-1. That one down and away, 1-1. The line, the 1-1. That one down low, 2-1. That's a 2-1 count on Nate Emanuel. The next pitch swung on. That one's hit off of Emanuel in the box, and he goes down to one knee. Looked like it was off his foot, but he gets up and looks like he's all right. Count moves to 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes here on Nate Emanuel. One gone here in the bottom half of the third inning. The wind, the 2-2. That one's inside, full count. Payoff pitch out, swung on. That one is lined into center field. First pitch to Isles is fouled off. 0-1 count on Isles. Isles 0 for 1 on the day, struck out swinging his first time up. Manuel down at first. He reached on a single into center field. Orvino steps on the rubber and coming from the stretch. Now the pause and the pitch. That one outside, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 gone here in the bottom half of the third inning. There's the next pitch, swung on and missed, 1-2. One-two count on Joe Isles. Ravino, the pitch. That one swung on down the third base line. Up with it is Fag. The throw on to second. The return throw on to first. Not going to be in time. Isles beats it out for a fielder's choice. Runner remains at first. And it's the lead runner for the Mariners gets out. So run out at first with 2 gone now. Pat Reif comes to the plate. So Reif steps to the plate for the second time here today. Struck out swinging his first time up. Isles down at first. Ravino comes set. The pitch. That one blocked by Thomas behind the plate. Nice job right there. 1-0 count on Pat Reif. So tonight we're home at Montgomery Field. Tomorrow we'll be at Simmons Field in Lima for Game 2 of the series. And then we'll head to Lorain County on Saturday to take on the Ironmen, and then they'll come here on Sunday. There's a pitch. That one's popped up foul territory, and that one is going to find the back or the other side of the fence. Count goes to 1-1. Isles down at first. Here's the 1-1. That one swung and that one's hit into air into left field, but going back on it is Fag, and he makes the catch for the third and final out of the inning. So no runs on 1 hit, 1 man left on. We go to the 4th inning. No score here out in the Montgomery Field. We'll be right back. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. All right, we go to the top half of the 4th inning, trying to resolve all my connection issues here because it's been a little shoddy at times, and I apologize for that. No score here at Montgomery Field in Salina, Ohio, between the Lima Locos and Grand Lake Mariners. Morrison on the rubber. So Tobert looks at ball 1 as that one bounces well in front of the plate, 1-0. Tobert, or actually he does not have an official at bat. He was hit by a pitch his first time out, but was caught stealing, trying to attempt to get to second base on a good throw from Nate Emanuel. 1 ball, no strikes here on Tyler Tobert. He's been one of the best players for the Locos here this year. As the next pitch is bounced well in front of the plate as well. 2-0 on Tobert. Tobert, 377 batting average on the year, 5 doubles, 8 RBIs as well. So he has a pretty good bat at the plate. There's the next pitch. That one is inside, 3-0. The count, Tyler Tobert. The line, the 3-0. That one misses for ball 4. So 4-pitch walk to the leadoff batter, Tobert. He's once again down at first base. Will Kilgore is now stepping to the plate.
in the spring for Georgia
Kilgore.
State University in Atlanta. Number 8, Will Kilgore.
Kilgore struck out his first time up. The runner on first, no one gone here in the top half of the fourth inning. No score so far. Orson now comes set. And a throw over. Sometimes that's more to try to find if you get your command after you just throw 4 straight balls. More it is to try to keep Tober close, but it does do 2 jobs at once, and now Morrison sets back off the mound. So Morrison sets back on. Comes set the pitch. That one outside. 1-0. That was 1-0 count here on Will Kilgore. Kilgore on the year, 286 average, 12 doubles, 3 home runs, 17 RBIs. I'll throw over the Heath Tobert close, but he's back in safely. "85 degrees here tonight, but very humid. Air making it feel a lot hotter than it is. Mariners riding a 5-game win streak currently. They have a record of 18-13. Locos 24-7. First and second place matchup here in the Central Division. The pitch. That one. And no, not in there. 3-0 here on Will Kilgore, and Morrison now working to try to find his command here in the top half of the fourth inning. As Coach O'Neill going to go talk to Morrison. 7 straight balls issued to Locos batters here in the top half of the fourth inning. Tober walked down 4 straight. Kilgore ahead in the count, 3-0 here. This at bat. Jack Berry is on deck. Very dangerous hitter. So Kilgore steps back in the box. A 3-0 pitch. That one in there, taken all the way, was Kilgore. Rightfully so. 3-1. So Morrison back on the mound. Pitching well so far tonight. Looks over at first, now comes set. The pitch. That one outside, he walked him. So back-to-back walks to lead off the top half of the fourth inning. And Jack Berry, a dangerous 3-hole hitter for the Lima Locos, comes to the plate. He's 0 for 1 tonight, struck out his first time at the plate. Runners on second and first, no one gone here in the top of the fourth. No score as yet. So Berry steps in. And Nick Emanuel, going to go talk to Morrison. So Berry at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. That one swung and popped up. Is Linder going to be able to make the catch? Does he run out of room? And he does. It goes down as a strike. 0-1 the count on Berry. Just behind the dugout of the Locos down the first base side of things. It's an 0-1 count on Jack Berry. Now step back and chasing Tolbert back to second base. Still an 0-1 count on Jack Berry. Long pause, now the pitch. That one swung on and missed, moving up to third. As the throw down to second base, not going to be in time. And Womack does a nice job of blocking it. Emmanuel tried to throw to second base on the wild pitch, but count now 0-2 on Jack Berry. Runners at second and third now for the Locos. Next pitch misses. 1-2. So Tober down at third base, Kilgore down at second, both of them reaching via the walk. It's a 1-2 count on Jack Berry. Still no one gone here in the top of the fourth inning. Locos looking to strike first. Orson going from the windup, the pitch. That one swung on and missed. Berry down and strikes for the second time today. One gone. Big strikeout right there for Morrison. J.T. Thomas coming to the plate. Sixth strikeout of the day for Morrison. So in 4 innings, 6 strikeouts. J.T. Thomas to the plate. He struck out his first time at the plate. One gone here as the corner infield in. Middle infield is playing back and looks like regular position. That pitch swung on. That one's lined and snagged by Nate Osmo. The throw on to first is in time. Nice play right there from Nate Osmo. As he might have just saved a run for the Mariners. That one was smoked. And that one would have got in. Kilgore could have easily probably scored from second. Instead, he stays at second base, and there's 2 gone. So Mariners trade a run for an out here as Garrett Hodges now comes to the plate. Locos take a 1-0 lead on the RBI grounder. Garrett Hodges 0 for 1 on the day. He grounded out to short his first time up. There's a pause, and now the chase back to second base for Morrison. Oh, the leadoff walk comes to hurt Morrison here in the top of the fourth. Locos on top 1-0. Here's the pitch. That one swung on. That one's lined right to Cole Womack. Drops it, but he's right there to clean things up for the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom half of the fourth inning. Locos take a 1-0 lead and an RBI groundout from J.T. Thomas. Mariners coming back when we come back. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. We go here to the bottom half of the fourth inning. 1-0. The Locos lead it as they get a RBI ground out in the top of the fourth inning. It's going to be Timko, Linder, Osmo for the Mariners, all 3 All-Stars for the team. Timko going to lead things off. Grounded out to first his first time up. Reno Wines delivers the pitch. That one inside, 1-0. Ravino now has the lead. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That one inside. Call. No, not call the strike. 2-0. So 2-0 count on Jeff Timko. There's the 2-0 pitch. That one's a high chopper. And up with it is Muse. He throws on to first on the run in time to retire Timko for round number 1.
One up and one down.
One gone here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Tucker Linder comes to the plate. Linder struck out swinging his first time up.
Marshall University in Huntington, West Virginia. Number 10, Tucker Linder.
Linder, 330 average on the year, 7 doubles, 2 triples, 3 home runs, 21 RBIs. Tied for the team lead with Joe Wiles. That pitch misses, 1-0. Here's the wine, the 1-0. That one swung and that one shot foul on the third base side of things. Coach O'Neill makes the grab in the coach's box. 1-1 the count on Tucker Linder. The line, the 1-1. That one swung on down the first base line and foul. 1-2. Linder looked like he's a little confused at the plate tonight. He's been chasing a lot of pitches. Chased one right there, it looked like, out of the zone. Fouled it off, however. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. That one swung on. That one's hit pretty well out to right field. If it stays fair, it's going to be a hit, but does not. It hooks foul. Count remains 1-2. So straighten that one out for Linder. He could have himself a double, but instead he steps back to the plate with a 1-2 count. One gone here, bottom of the 4th inning, 1-0 Locos lead. Linder steps back in. A pitch swung on, that's grounded to Tolbert at short. He comes up with it, the throw on to first is in time.
2 up and 2 down, the Mariner shortstop.
As now we go to Nate Osmo at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Grounded back to the pitcher his first time up.
Number 18, Nate Osmo.
There's the pitch to Osmo. Swung on, fouled straight back, 0-1. Locos on top, 1-0. RBI ground out in the top of the 4th inning. Where you're in the bottom of the 4th. 2 gone. The 0-1 count on Osmo. That one is way outside, 1-1. 1 run on no hits, no errors for the Locos. No runs on 2 hits, no errors for the Mariners. Here's the next pitch. That one swung on. That one's grounded foul down the third base side of things. 1-2 count on Nate Osmo. Ravino hasn't fallen behind many batters today. But if he has, he's battled back and done a nice job. The line, the 1-2. Swung on. That one's fouled away. Osmo stays alive. The 1-1-2. That one just misses down low. 2-2. A pitch swung on. That one's flied out to left field. Giving chases Fag, but he is not going to be able to chase it down. Still a 2-2 count. There's how the Central Division is looking right now. Lima on top, 24-7 their record. Grand Lake 6 games behind them, 18-13 record. Galleon sits at 14-17. They're 4 games behind the Mariners, 10 behind the Locos. Licking County 12-18, and Lorain County 9-23. Here's the line, the 2-2. That one swung and that was fouled off as Thomas can't hold on to it behind the plate, so Osmo gets another life. Count remains 2-2. The Mariners in second place of the Central Division. If they stay there, they'll face the Southern Division runner-up in round 1 of the playoffs. Here's the next pitch. That one misses away and low. Full count. So good at bat right here from Nate Osmo. The 9th pitch coming up. Right now in the Southern Division, Richmond Jazz sit at a record of 18-13. Here's the payoff pitch. That one swung on, lined in the left field for a base hit. C&I single right there for Nate Osmo. A good at bat from him. Keeps the inning alive. R.J. Williams now steps to the plate.
One away. 2 outs, rather.
So 1 gone here, or 2 gone here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. 1 man on. R.J. Williams steps to the plate. R.J. reached on a single his first time up. Gravino comes at the pitch. That one swung. That one is lined right back up the middle, and R.J. Williams collects his 2nd hit of the ball game. So back-to-back singles from the Mariners here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Stephen Fitzsimmons now comes to the plate.
2 out, 2 on.
So first pitch swinging after the single by Nate Osmo, and R.J. Williams gets down to first base. So runners at second and first.
Number 43.
Osmo down at second. First runner in scoring position for the Mariners here tonight. Stephen Fitzsimmons, a chance to drive him home. Fitzsimmons flied out to left field his first time up. Ravino comes set. The pitch. Check the swing. Did he go around? Home plate umpire saying yes, he did. 0-1. So in that Southern Division, like I was mentioning earlier, Cincinnati, Richmond tied or getting close to in the Southern Division, with Jazz just 1 game behind the Steam for first place. That pitch is down and dirt. Blocked by J.T. Thomas behind the plate. Count moves to 1-1. But it's a very tight matchup in that Southern Division as well for the second place, as the Copperheads and Xenia, they're both 3.5 back of first place and 2.5 back of second. So Southern Division pretty much up for grabs anywhere between first and second place. It's a 1-1 count. Here's the next pitch. That one's high. Chopper down the first base side of things. Up with it is Gravino. He flips on to first, and it's in time to retire the side. We go to the 5th inning, and Locos have a 1-0 lead. We will be right back. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. Sun is setting in right field. The Mariners trailing 1-0 here as we go to the top of the 5th inning. It's going to be Jedediah Fagg, Jackson Fagg, and Jay Muse for the Locos here in the top of the 5th inning. Locos get their run on an RBI groundout from J.T. Thomas in the top half of the 4th inning. Morrison on the mound.
Moving to inning 5 in a 1-0 game, the Locals will send up hitters 6, 7, and 8. First of that trio plays third base. In the spring, he plays for the Rough Riders of Yavapai College, Prescott, Arizona. Number 36, Jedediah Fagg.
Jedediah Fagg has stepped in and he's grounded out his first time up. Jedediah is batting 211.
So Jedediah to the plate, grounded out to short his first time up. Here's the pitch from Morrison. That one over for a strike, 0-1. There's the 1, the 0-1, that one just a little bit low, 1-1. Next pitch in there for a strike, 1-2. The line, the 1-2. Called strike 3 on the outside part of the plate. 7th strikeout of the day for Morrison. As Jackson Fagg, the brother of Jedediah, comes to the plate. He struck out swinging his first time up. The line, the pitch. That's in there for a strike, 0-1. There's the next pitch, swung on and missed. 1-2. That swung on, and that one is lined into left field. That's the first hit of the game for the Locos. It comes off the bat of Jackson Fagg, and now there's a runner on first with just one gone.
One man out, or one man on. That'll bring up the second baseman for the Locos, representing the Pirates of Chattahoochee Valley Community College in Phoenix City, Alabama. Number 4, Jay Muse.
Hughes will step in. This is only in his second game. Step in. Hughes will step in. Morrison brings it. On the stretch. Down low, ball 1.
That first pitch is down low. 1-0 on Jay Muse. Muse struck out swinging his first time up. As pitch, that one swung on. That one's lined into left field. That's another base hit. So after not allowing a hit in the first 4 innings, it's back-to-back hits for the Locos here in the top half of the 5th inning. One gone. The Locos lead it.
One out, 2 on. That'll bring up the center fielder. His springtime club, the Trojans of Tribeca Nazarene University in Nashville, Tennessee. Number 6, Ethan Hurt.
Ethan Hurt will step in. Ethan Hurt, the center fielder.
Oh.
295 so far.
Ethan Hurt comes to the plate, grounded out to short his first time up.
Here we go.
Linder in. Possibly expecting a bunt from Hurt. Here's the first pitch. That one swung on. That one's hit pretty well out to right field. This ball is gone. A line drive home run for Ethan Hurt, and now that has given the Locos a 4-0 lead here in the top of the 5th inning. So Ethan Hurt, that ball got out of here in a hurry as that one kept carrying. And now it's 4-0. The Locos lead.
3-run bomb by Ethan Hurt. Gives the Locos
So no hits in the first 4 innings, but 3 in a row right here, including a home run by Ethan Hurt.
Big time. Two singles and then a home run. Morrison.
One gone here as we go back to the top of the order. Tyler Tobert coming to the plate. He does not have an official at bat. He's walked and been hit by a pitch so far. Here's the next pitch. That one down and in, 1-0. So it's now 4-0. The Locos lead it off the 3-run home run from Ethan Hurt. Here's the pitch. That one's up high. 2-0. The line, the 2-0. Up high, 3-0. So Morrison just really cannot seem to find the zone against Tyler Tobert here today. As it looks like Tyler Magley warming up in the bullpen for the Mariners. That one in there for a strike, 3-1. The next pitch is inside, ball 4. So Tobert reaches base for the 3rd time today without a walk or without a hit as Will Kilgore steps to the plate. 0 for 1 on the day, struck out in the first, walked his last time up. 4-0, the Locos lead it as we're here in the top of the 5th inning. A 3-run home run from Ethan Hurt opens this ball game up for the Locos. Pause the pitch. That one misses. Tobert is a smart base runner and moves up to second on the wild pitch. So Tobert down at second. It's a 1-0 count on Kilgore. Tobert, or Hurt, hit his 2nd home run on the year, collected his 12th, 13th, and 14th RBIs as well with it. Here's the pitch. That one in there for a strike. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 gone. Runner on second. Top half of the 5th inning. Morrison chases Tobert back to second base. Morrison comes set. Now another turn back to second base. There's the pitch. That one swung on. High chopper to second. Womack up with it. Throw on to first in time. 2 gone. Meanwhile, Tobert moves up to third on the play. Brings to the plate Jack Berry. Berry 0 for 2 on the day with 2 strikeouts. He went down swinging his last time up. There's the pitch. It's in there for a strike, 0-1. And action going around the GLCL. That pitch is in there for a strike, 0-2. So it's an 0-2 count on Jack Berry with Tobert 90 feet away from scoring. 4-0 Locos lead it. The line, the pitch. Just a bit outside, 1-2. The line, the 1-2. Swung on, grounded up the middle. Osmo up with it. And a high throw, but Linder comes down with it on top of first base for the third and final out of the inning.
Locos get 3 runs.
Locos get 3 on a home run from Ethan Hart. A 3-run home run has increased their lead to 4-0. We go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Mariners come to bat when we come back. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. We go here to the bottom half of the 5th inning, 4-0. The Locos lead it over the Grand Lake Mariners. Welcome back. I'm Ryan Trovick, proud to bring you coverage of Grand Lake Mariner baseball all season long. Then beyond my friend Red Miller and Connor Allstatter, who's doing the scoreboard for us this summer. He's doing an all right job. Ronnie's doing a fantastic job. Can't speak enough about his hard work here doing the stats for us. That pitch swung on. That one is flying in the center field, right at the center fielder, Ethan Hurt. One gone here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. So 1 pitch, 1 gone. Nick Emanuel comes to the plate. I've been calling him Nate a lot. I don't know why. I think Nate maybe sounds better, but it's Nick Emanuel. Comes from North Dakota. Comes to the plate. Singled up the middle his first time up. The line, the pitch from Gravino. That one catches the outside part of the plate, 0-1. 4-0 Locos lead it here on 3 hits. No runs on 4 for the Mariners. Here's the next pitch. That one swung on and missed. 0-2. Locos just found a groove where they got 3 straight hits, including a home run, which really has propelled them to this lead. Mariners can't seem to string any of theirs together. That pitch outside, 1-2. So Gravino doing a nice job of limiting the Mariners' hits and limiting when they come. 1 ball, 2 strikes here, and now here's the next pitch. That one inside, 2-2. The 2-2. Outside, full count. Second straight at bat, Emmanuel has worked it full on Zach Gravino. Gravino winds, delivers the pitch, swung on, fouled off left-hand side, heading for some kids playing out there into the woods. Count remains 3-2.
Do us a big favor. Take him to the concession stand.
There's the pitch. That one swung on, fouled straight back. And count remains 3-2. It's a payoff pitch coming from Zach Gravino. Inside, he walked him. So good AB right there from Nick Emanuel. Now there's a runner on first with 1 gone as we head to the top of the order for the Mariners. Joe Isles comes to the plate. He 0 for 2 on the day. Fielder's choice his last time up. We have time now. Good time to get you some updated scores from around the SCL. That's a mouthful to say. The Copperheads defeat the Scouts 8-7 in game 1 of the doubleheader. The Jazz defeat the Joes 5-4
We need the ball. Please.
in game 1 of their doubleheader. Ironman on top of the Cincinnati Steam and upset shocker right there in the top of the 6th inning at Lorain County. The Leprechauns on top of the Monarchs 5-4 in the top of the 5th. Raiders beating the Settlers 4-0 in the bottom of the 5th inning at Licking County.
One out, one on.
Copperhead Scouts tied up at 0 in game 2. Jazz on top of the Joes 5-0 in game 2 of the doubleheader, bottom 2nd there. And the Loggers on top of the Clippers 7-2 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Torino comes set with a run on first. That pitch swung on, grounded foul. Down the third baseline, 0-1 the count on Joe Isles. So 4-0 Locos lead it here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Emmanuel down at first. That pitch is outside, 1-1. Torino comes set. Long pause. 0-1. That one swung on and missed. Pulled the strings on him right there. 1-2. The 1-2 swung on. That one is lined into right field past the diving Muse. And it's a base hit for Joe Isle. So runners on first and second for the Mariners. Here in the bottom half of the 5th inning, with one gone, Pat Reif comes to the plate. Muse almost came up with that, and if he did, he would have easily doubled up Emmanuel as he was off and heading towards second base anyways. But a base hit in the right field. Second and first, one gone. Pat Reif to the plate. He's over 2, flew out to left field his last time up. There's pitch to Reif. That one swung on and that one's fouled off, and it looked like he got Thomas behind the plate as he comes up and walking something off. Don't know exactly where it hit him, but did get him somewhere that he's not too happy with. He says, I'm good, stay off. Just needed a little walk around. It's an 0-1 count on Reif. And his third at bat of the night. Emmanuel down at second. Isles at first. 4-0. The Locos lead it. Here's the pitch. That one outside, 1-1. That pitch swung on. That one's fouled off the left-hand side, heading for the bullpen, and that scatters the people who are out in the bullpen for the Mariners. Count moves to 1-2 on Pat Reif. Trevino comes set. The 1-2. Swung on, fouled away towards the parking lot. We'll do it again at 1-2. A pause. The 1-2. Down and in. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Right will step back in. 2-2 pitch coming up. Here we go as Ravino.
A pause.
Again, look back.
Now the pitch.
Outside.
Outside, full count. Good job by Thomas to reach out and stop that one from getting behind him, as that would have easily moved up the base runners. And now it's a full count on Pat Reif. Ravino comes set. The payoff pitch. Swung on. That one's fouled off to the left-hand side. Towards some kids out there. We'll do it again at 3-2. Ravino comes set. A payoff pitch. Swung on. That one's fouled away. Good AB right here from Pat Reif. Second and first, still only one gone. Reif battling at the plate. The pitch. That one's foul away. The 10th pitch of the bat coming up to Pat Reif. Ravino comes set. Old payoff pitch once again fouled away. One person's going to come away victorious in this battle. One person will not. 3-2. The count on Reif. Comes set. The pitch. That one's fouled away. The 6th foul ball of the at-bat from Patrick Reif, as we'll hit the 12th pitch coming up here very shortly. So something's got to give here pretty soon. Ravino, he comes set. There's the payoff pitch once more. That one swung on. That one's hit pretty well out to left field. Going back is Fag. He makes the catch and fake tagging and heading now back to their respective bases are both runners. So eventually the battle had to end, and it comes out on the wrong side for the Mariners as Reif flies out to left field for the second time tonight. Jeff Timko comes to the plate. Timko 0 for 2 on the night, grounded out to second his last time up. So good at bat right there from Patrick Reif. Sees 12 pitches from Gravino. Unfortunately, he flies out to left field, and now there's 2 gone here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. 4-0, the Locos still lead it here in the ball game. Timko at the plate with a runner on second and first. There's the pitch. That one down low. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch in there for a strike. 1-1. Manuel will reach down a walk, and Isles with a single to right field, second and first respectively. With 2 gone, Timko 1-1. They count. There's the pitch. Outside to throw down to first. And he is picked off. A snap throw gets Isles to end the inning. The Mariners get 2 on with 1 gone. And now we go to the top of the 6th inning. 4-0. The Locos lead it. We'll be right back. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. We go here to the top half of the 6th inning. Morrison still on the mound for the Mariners. 4-0. The Locos lead it. Mariners got 2 on with 1 gone, but the next 2 a fly out by Pat Reif and then a pickoff to first base to get Joe Isles ends the inning. As we go to the top half of the 6th inning, JT Thomas comes to the plate. RBI ground out his first time up, or his last time up. He's 0 for 2 on the day overall. Morrison winds, delivers the pitch in there for a strike, 0-1.
Morrison continues to be on the mound. Steven Morrison still on the mound for the Mariners. Like I say, he hasn't pitched that bad.
The line, the 0-1. That one swung on, grounded in the hole and into left field for a base hit. So Thomas reaches on a single to lead off here, the top of the 6th inning. Garrett Hodges to the plate, 0 for 2, grounded out to second his last time up.
Garrett Hodges.
For 0, Locos lead it. Hodges at the plate. Here's the pitch. That one swung on. That one's flied out to left center field. Reif moves over to his left, makes the catch for route number 1. Jedediah Fagg comes to the plate, 0 for 2, struck out looking his last time up.
Jedediah Fagg.
In fact, he had the 7 strikeouts by Ryan Morrison. All of a sudden, 3 singles and a home run after that. Morrison suddenly went from bad to worse in his final half of the year.
There's the pitch.
Pitch is called strike.
That's in there for a strike, 0-1.
0-1 to count.
Run first, 1 gone. Top half 6th inning, 4-0. Locos lead it.
Next pitch coming up for Morrison.
That pitch grounded up the middle. Osmo up with it, flips onto Womack. The return throw onto first in time. Beautiful 6-4-3 double play to end the top half of the 6th inning. We go to the bottom half of the 6th inning. 4-0. Locos lead it. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball. Where other than YouTube? They go here to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Timko leading things off. He fouls this one down the first baseline. Count goes to 0-1.
And again, Gravino, Maine's on the mound, but Gravino now, he's gonna work out the stretch. Gravino will stay
I love when I have no connection.
just a bit outside, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 count on Jeff Timko here. And the bottom half of the 6th inning, 4-0 Locos lead it. 4 runs on 4 hits, no runs on.
Gravino brings the 1-2 pitch.
Next pitch is popped up out of play. Now remains 1-2. Mariners no runs on 5 hits here so far today. Just can't seem to string anything together. And all 5 of those base hits for them, singles. Gravino doing a nice job limiting the damage. Here's the next pitch. That one's inside, 2-2. A pause, the 2-2. That one bounces in front of the plate. Full count. So it's a full count on Jeff Timko. Gravino, he comes set. The next pitch is swung on, chopped, or fouled off the bat of Timko. Is a check swing, but still found the bat. Count remains 3-2. Payoff pitch once more, another check swing, and it still found the bat. Timko fouls it away. Now up over 100 pitches. That one swung on. That one's hit pretty well out to right field. Going back in it, and it's over the head of the right fielder. Timko on his way to second, and he's going to be in there with a leadoff double. Oh, he hits it right over the head of Garrett Hodges. And it's a leadoff double for Jeff Timko to begin the bottom half of the 6th inning. The first extra base hit of the day for the Mariners. Comes at a good time as Tucker Linder comes to the plate. Timko collects his 10th double of the year. That leads the Mariners in that category. So Linder to the plate. 0 for 2, grounded out to short his last time up. Here's the pause, the pitch, outside, 1-0. Osmo is the on-deck batter. So Linder, 1-0 count, no one gone, runner on second. Here's the pitch. That one bounces. Timko taking off for third. Good jump right there and good read. 2-0 count on Linder, and now there's a runner 90 feet away from scoring with no one gone. A 2-0 count. And next pitch is in there for a strike, 2-1. Here's the pause, the pitch. That one bounces, and it's blocked by Thomas behind the plate, 3-1. Now the count on Linder. Here's the 3-1. That one swung on, that one's fouled back to the backstop. Full count. The payoff pitch. That one swung right back to Gravino. He looks Timko back, and that is going to be the first out of the inning. Gravino just stuck his glove out and made the snag, and unfortunately Timko has to stay down to third base now with one gone as Nate Osmo steps to the plate. Osmo 1 for 2, singled his last time up. So you got to believe this is the last inning for Zach Gravino. 108 pitches on the night. Here's the pitch. That one's down low. 1-0. You have a pitcher warming up in the local bullpen. Can't tell exactly who it is. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That one swung on. That one's grounded to short. Torbert up with it. They'll trade a run for an out. Yes, they will. It's an RBI ground out for Nate Osmo. Meanwhile, the Mariners get on the board here in the bottom half of the sixth inning, 4-1. The Locos lead is cut. R.J. Williams comes to the plate. Williams 2 for 2 on the day with a pair of singles. And it looks like Gravino's night is done after 109 pitches and giving up 1 run on 6 hits. So we'll be right back. It's a pitching change for the Lima Locos. We'll be right back after this. You're watching and listening to Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. So a pair of Bowling Green players going to face off right here as it's Chandler Stillings on the mound for the Lima Locos and R.J. Williams at the plate. So teammates facing off right here in tonight's ball game. No one on, 2 gone here in the bottom half of the sixth inning. Mariners get a run on an RBI ground out from Nate Osmo. Williams 2 for 2 on the day. Here's the pitch. That one is down low, 1-0. Stillings 1-0 on the year, 1.97 ERA, making his 11th appearance out of the pen for the Locos. He has 1 save in 13 2/3 innings pitched, 17 strikeouts, 4 walks, 10 hits allowed. That pitch fouled away, 1-1. His last outing came against Xenia when he went 1 inning, gave up 3 runs. All of those earned on 2 hits, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. That was his most allowed earned runs of the year. Actually, his only 3 runs allowed on the year that were earned. So he's done pretty well tonight or this summer for the Locos. Here's the 1-1. That one down low. 2-1. Opponent's just betting 204 off of him. The 2-1 pitch is down low. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, two gone. That means deuces are wild here at Montgomery Field. The 2-2 down in the turf. Full count. Oh, it's a full count on R.J. Williams. New pitcher on the mound. Here's the pitch. And misses. R.J. Williams heads down to first with a walk. As he collects his team leading 16th walk of the year. Steven Fitzsimmons to the plate. Fitzsimmons 0 for 2 on the night, grounded back to the pitcher his last time up. So Williams at first. He's got pretty good speed. But with the lefty on the mound, a little shorter lead. Here's the pitch. And that one catches the outside part of the plate for a strike, 0-1. Runner on first, two gone. Bottom half of the sixth inning. 4-1, the Locos lead. Zellings, he comes set. Here's the next pitch. That one, curveball outside, 1-1. One, 1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled away. 1-2 on Fitzsimmons. The 1-2, that one swung on, popped foul. Count remains 1-2. The 1-2. That one called strike 3. Fitzsimmons goes down looking for the third out of the inning. We go to the top half of the seventh inning. Mariners get a run on an RBI groundout from Nate Osmo. 4-1. Locos still lead it. We'll be right back. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball on YouTube. We go here to the top of the 7th inning. I dropped my pen. Locos lead it 4-1 here in the top of the 7th inning. Morrison is still on the mound. So set to lead things off for the Locos is Jackson Fagg. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Got things started in the top of the 5th inning when 3 runs would come to plate for the Locos. It's a 2-0 count on Fagg. A 2-0, swung on and miss. 2-1. The 2-1 swung on, grounded down the first base line. Linder up with it. Takes it himself for the first out of the inning. So 1 up, 1 gone here in the top of the 7th inning. 4-1 Locos lead. Jay Muse comes to the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Singled his last time up. There's the first pitch. That one in there for a strike. 0-1. Generous call right there, I feel like, because that one was a little low, I feel like. But, hey, you'll take it if you're Morrison. The line, the 0-1. That check swing, yes, he did. 0-2. Oh, it's an 0-2 count on Jay Muse. Morrison winds, delivers the 0-2. Called strike 3 on the outside part of the plate. Second strikeout of the day for Muse.
2 up and 2 down. That'll bring up.
As 2 up, 2 down here for the Locos here in the top of the 7th. Ethan Hurt comes to the plate. First pitch in there for a strike to Ethan Hurt, 0-1. He's the difference so far in the ballgame with a home run to right field. His last time up, that scored 3. It's an 0-1 count on Ethan Hurt. The line to the 0-1. Curveball in there for a strike, 0-2. Swung on a miss, got him a chase. Emmanuel trying to look for the ball, finds it, throws on down to first, and it's in time. So a pair of strikeouts to end the inning here for Stephen Morrison. 1, 2, 3 go the Locos in the top of the 7th. It's stretch time here at Montgomery Field. We'll be right back. Mariners coming to bat, 4-1, Locos lead. You're watching and listening to Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. Austin Gridley comes on for the first time for the Locos here this season. Austin Gridley on the mound. 4-1 Locos lead it. We go to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Cole Womack going to lead things off for the Mariners here in the 7th. Womack 0 for 2, flew out to center field his last time up. A lefty on righty matchup. Here's the pitch. That one up high, 1-0. There's the line, the 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Two-0 pitch up high, 3-0. So out of the bullpen, Gridley trying to find the strike zone. Did see a couple balls come down here with the Locos at the plate. Doesn't know if that was Gridley or maybe someone else warming up, but a 3-0 pitch is up high, goes to the backstop, and it's a leadoff walk issued to Cole Womack to begin the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Smells like,
That'll bring up the Mariner catcher. Number 45, Nick Emmanuel.
smells like popcorn. You smell it?
I like this kid,
Nate Emanuel comes to the plate. Nick Emanuel. God, why do I keep doing that? There's Nate Osmo, that's why. That's what Ren's telling me, so. That's one don't count on Emanuel. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Walked his last time up. Ridley comes set. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. So coming out of the pen, 6 straight balls for Gridley. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That one's in there for strike, 2-1. First strike for Gridley out of the pen. And you'll still ahead, 2-1. Womack down at first. Here's the 2-1. That pitch in there for strike, 2-2. There's the 2-2. That one gets to the backstop way up high. And Cole Womack heads down to second base. Meanwhile, count moves to 3-2 on Nick Emanuel. A full count. There's the pause. A payoff up high. Back-to-back walks issued by Ridley here to begin the bottom half of the 7th inning. Joe Isles comes to the plate. 1 for 3 on the day. Looks like we'll have a mound visit. Alrighty, so first 2 reached via a walk. No one gone here in the bottom of the 7th. 4-1 the Locos lead. And it looks like Gridley's night is done. So quick yank for Gridley here. In the bottom of the 7th inning, we go. And we'll have a pitching change. Runners on first and second. Isles coming to the plate when we come back. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. Top of the order, we had Joe Isles comes to the plate. Joe Taylor on the mound. He is on for the Locos and has done a good job so far for them. Isles at the plate, runners on second and first, no one out. Here's the pitch, the bunt by Isles, dunted down the third baseline. Taylor comes off the mound, the throw to first, not going to be in time. Isles beats it out for an infield single. There's a bunt single for Joe Isles, slow developing bunt right there. Bases now loaded for Pat Reif. With no one gone here in the bottom of the seventh inning, bases loaded, Pat Reif to the plate. Joe Taylor on the year, 3-0. No ERA for him so far. He's not allowed an earned run in 9 appearances. 12 and 2/3 of an innings pitched, 18 strikeouts, 6 walks, 7 hits. Here's the pitch to Reif. That one in there for a strike, 0-1. His last inning, or last game, came against the Settlers. He got the win, 1 2/3 innings pitched, 2 runs. Given up on none of those earned. 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Applause. The 0-1. That one in there. 0-2. He was an all-star for the Locos. Joe Taylor, he pitched in the game, won 1 inning, 2 strikeouts, gave up 1 hit as well. The 0-2 pitch coming. Outside, 1-2. Reif 0 for 3, flew out to left field his last time up. Up for the 4th time here today. Applause. The 1-2. Long on chop. Foul. Remains 1-2. I know. Olmack at third. Manuel at second. Isles at first. Here's the pitch. That one swung on. That one's pretty well out to left center field. This ball is going to get down into the gap. 1 run's going to score. Coming around third and scoring is Emmanuel, and now it's a 1-run ball game on a 2-run RBI double from Pat Reif here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Credit those runs to Gritty, as those were the 2 walks that came in to score. Now Isles down at third, Reif down at second, with Jeff Timko coming to the plate. 4-3. The lead is trimmed. Jeff Timko to the plate, 1 for 3 on the day with a double his last time up. Oh, we have a ball game now here at Montgomery Field. Taylor comes set. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1 on Jeff Timko. The tying run 90 feet away. Still no one gone here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 2 runs in. Reif, the go-ahead run at second. Taylor comes set. The 0-1. That one in there right at the knees. 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, chopped to the mound. Taylor coming off. He can't make the play. He gets by him. And Timko going to be safe, but no run can't come in to score. I believe that will rule in an E1. Ren, what are you going to rule it? Oh, it is an E1 on Taylor. And we'll have another mound visit right here. Bases still once again reloaded with no one gone. Tucker Linder going to come to the plate. 4-3, the Locos lead it here. Pat Reif with a huge 2-run double to left center field. Bases loaded. Now in the bottom of the 7th with no one gone. Mound visit over. Taylor stays on. Linder comes to the plate.
Locos. That'll bring up the cleanup hitter and first baseman, Tucker Linder.
So Tucker Linder comes to the plate. Big AB right here. No one gone. Bottom 7 inning, bases loaded. Linder 0 for 3 on the night. Grounded back to the pitcher his first time up. Here's the pitch. That one swung on, fouled straight back. Got a good piece of it. 0-1. The Linder was right on that pitch right there. Unfortunately, fouled it straight back. And it's an 0-1 count on Linder. Isles at third, Reif at second, Timko at first. Here's the 0-1. That one down low, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Big at bat right here in the ball game.
And here we go.
The 1-1 pitch.
Next pitch.
Swung on, foul, straight back, out of play. 1-2 the count on Linder now.
Osmo on deck. Could be a big inning for the 1-2 the count. It's 4-3 now. 2 runs scored in this inning so far. Taylor shakes up the sign.
Taylor steps back off the mound now.
Not happy with the
All right,
sign he's getting from
get another sign from Thomas behind the plate. Corners in, middle infield playing double play depth. Here's the next pitch. That one's down and in. It skips away from Thomas for a little bit, but not too far away. 2-2 the count now. The Locos looking to see if they can possibly let the Mariners tie it if they can get 2 outs here with a ground ball to the middle of the infield. Feel confident in their team. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one's high and away, full count. So nowhere to put him right now. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Joe Taylor. The base is loaded. No one gone. Bottom 7th inning, 4-3. Locos lead it. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That one swung on. That one is lined into left center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Isles is going to come in to score. Pife is going to be stopped at third. So the tying run comes in to score. It's an RBI single from Tucker Linder. 4-4 our ball game. Nate Osmo now stepping to the plate. First earned run allowed by Joe Taylor this year. Comes at a critical time for Grand Lake. 4-4. The Mariners tied up on 3 runs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Nate Osmo steps to the plate. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing. He went around though. Count goes 0-1 on Osmo. So Reif down at third. Timko at second. Linder at first. Oh, 1 count on Osmo. Here's the pitch. That one swung on, fouled straight back, and Osmo down in a deep hole. 0-2 now. Osmo on the day is 1 for 3 with an RBI. He grounded out to short, which scored the first run of the game for the Mariners in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Chance to give them the lead here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 4-4 the score here at Montgomery Field. Bases loaded, no one gone. Taylor comes set with the 0-2, and here's the pitch as that pitch is inside. 1-2.
Man, oh man. Osmo, that was gutsy. That was a gutsy take. 1-2 to count now.
It's a 1-2 count on Osmo.
Bases are loaded for the Mariners.
Taylor comes set. The 1-2. Swung on. This one's grounded in the hole right side. Reif coming in to score, and being held at third is Timko. And the Mariners have taken the lead here in the bottom of the 7th inning by a score of 5-4. RBI single for Nate Osmo, and R.J. Williams comes to the plate. 4 runs have come to score for the Mariners here in the bottom of the 7th inning as they have taken the lead over the Locos.
Bases remain loaded. That'll bring up the Mariner right fielder, R.J. Williams.
A big inning right now for the Mariners. Bases remain loaded. No one gone still. Bottom of the 7th inning. R.J. Williams to the plate. Williams 2 for 2 on the day. He walked his last time up. Here's the pitch. That one's high and inside. 1-0.
Right now, Joe Taylor. You gotta feel like the longest guy on the floor right now. 5-4, the Mariners have come back to take the lead.
The 1-0 pitch to Williams. Swung on that one. It's line foul. He got a good piece of it, though. 1-1. Back-to-back RBI singles by Tucker Linder and Nate Osmo. Tied and have taken the lead for the Mariners. Williams, 1-1 count on him. Joe Taylor on the mound. Taylor comes set. The 1-1. That's outside, 2-1. Timko at third, Linder at second, Osmo at first. Locos have 2 warming up in their bullpen. Taylor looking to get the first out of the inning. R.J. Williams looking to keep it inning going for the Mariners. That pitch fouled away, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no one gone. Bottom 7, no one gone for the Mariners. Two count on R.J. Williams. The pause. The 2-2. And he hit him. Another run's going to come in to score. It's a hit by pitch. And a run scores. 6-4. The Mariners take the lead. And it looks like we'll have a pitching change once again here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 5 runs in for the Mariners. They have taken a 6-4 lead over the Lima Locos. We'll be right back after this pitching change. Don't go anywhere. Bases remain loaded with no one gone. Fitzsimmons coming to plate when we come back. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. Back here in the bottom of the 7th inning, Mariners have taken a 6-4 lead on 5 runs. Here in the bottom of the 7th, base is still loaded. Steven Fitzsimmons to the plate, new pitcher on the mound, Jake Posey. Here's the pitch to Fitzsimmons, that's inside, 1-0. Fitzsimmons' 9th batter to bat so far in the inning. There's still no one gone. Posey, he's a right-hander from Chelsea, Alabama, plays at the University of Montevideo. 1-1 record on the year. That pitch is check swung, and Fitzsimmons not going to be happy with that one, as that one looked like it was going to be upstairs, but the ball finds the bat, 1-1. So Posey 1-1 on the year, 7.56 ERA, 7 games. He has appeared in, making this his 8th, 8 in 1 innings, 1/3 of an innings pitched, 12 strikeouts, 9 walks, 5 hits allowed. The pause, and now the 1-1 from Posey. That one swung on, that one's fouled straight back, 1-2. His last outing, he went 1/3 of an inning with 2 walks. He faced 3 batters. That came against the Scouts on July 16th, as the Locos fall 4-3 to the Scouts in that ball game. It's a 1-2 count on Fitzsimmons. Here's the next pitch. That one swung on, high chopper. Tolbert going to have to come in. It's going to be a tough play. Throw on to first. Not going to be in time. It's an infield RBI single for Steven Fitzsimmons. So it was a hard chopper, and he's going to get the base hit on that. And Womack is going to come to bat now once again here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Another run in for the Mariners. 7-4 they lead.
They lead 7-4. That'll bring up the second baseman, Cole Womack.
Cole Womack to the plate. He light everything off with a walk here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 7-4. The Mariners are on top. 6 runs here in the bottom of 7th. Still no one gone. Still bases loaded. Here's the pitch. That one misses down and away. 1-0. Here's the pitch to Womack. That pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. Oh, it's a 1-1 count on Womack. Posey comes set. The pitch. Inside, 2-1. So the 2-1 pitch to Womack. That one catches the outside part of the plate, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Womack 0 for 2 on the night, but did have the walk and came around to score earlier this inning. There's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Womack down for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Nick Emanuel comes to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a pair of walks and a run scored. He walked earlier here in the bottom of the 7th inning, up again with the bases loaded and 1 gone. Osmo down at 3rd. Williams at 2nd. Fitzsimmons at 1st. That pitch is swung on. That one's hit, flied out to left field. And Osmo going to tag from 3rd. The throw to the plate. Good slide right there from Nate Osmo. He slid right under the tag. It's a sac fly for Nick Emanuel. 8-4. The Mariners now lead it. As we head back to the top of the order with Joe Isles. He singled and came around to score earlier here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Looks like Damon Egner warming up now for the Mariners in their bullpen. Here's the pitch to Isles. That one up high. 1-0. Second and first. 2 gone. Bottom 7. 8-4. The Mariners now lead it here in the ballgame. 7 runs home here in the bottom of the 7th for the Mariners. Isles at the plate. The 1-0 pitch. That's away. 2-0. R.J. Williams at second, Fitzsimmons at first. Posey comes set, the pitch. That one's outside, 3-0. So Isles way ahead in the count, 3-0. There's the pitch, that's inside, he walked him. 4 straight balls by Posey. Walks Isles, keeps the inning alive. Bases once again juiced now for Pat Reif. He's the big bat of the inning, somewhat so far. And do we have another pitching change for the Locos? We'll hold on right now. And it looks like we will have a 4th pitcher of the inning for the Locos. We'll bring you that right when we come back. Bases loaded. Pat Reif coming to the plate. 8-4 Mariners lead. Bases loaded. We'll be right back with the Pat Reif at bat. Don't go anywhere. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. All right, so we're back with our 4th pitcher of the inning for the Lima Locos. It's Josh DeBacker, normally an outfielder slash first baseman for the Locos. But believe it or not, this is his 2nd appearance on the mound for the Locos. He's 0-1 on the year. He has a 13.5 ERA. He pitched 2/3 of an inning with 3 hits. That game he pitched, he gave up 1 run on 3 hits, and he faced 5 batters in the loss against Xenia. Here's the pitch to Reif. That's up high, 1-0. Reif, 2-run double here in the inning already. Make it a 4-3 ball game. As the backer comes set, the pitch swung on, grounded to first. Up with it is Kilgore. He says, "Mine, I'll take it myself." And the inning is officially now over for the Lima Locos as they head back to the dugout and now they are trailing by a score of 8-4. 7 runs in the bottom of the 7th inning for the Grand Lake Mariners. We go to the top of the 8th inning. 8-4. Mariners lead. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. We go here to the top of the 8th inning. The Mariners have taken a 8-4 lead on 7 runs in the bottom of the 7th inning. I know. It's an 8-4 ball game. Damon Egner has come on to pitch now for the Mariners.
From Oakwood, Ohio, and Bowling Green State University. Number 15, Damon Egner. Egner pitching for Grand Lake. Leading off the 8th for the Locos, leadoff hitter, shortstop, Tyler Tolbert.
Tyler Tolbert steps in to lead off the inning for the Locos. So Egner on the mound. A pitch, and he plunks Tyler Tolbert. And Tolbert heads down to first base. Not a good start right there, but hey, you got 4 runs to work with now.
Nobody out front at first brings up the first baseman for Miles.
So no official at bat so far for Tyler Tolbert. 0 for 0, walked twice and hit twice. So pretty, I guess it's a productive day at the plate for him. On base percentage at 1,000 for the game. Will Kilgore at the plate. 0 for 2 on the day, walked back in the 4th inning. That pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. So Tolbert. Egner comes set. The 0-1 inside, 1-1. Egner 2-0 on the year, 1.63 ERA, making his 7th appearance for the Mariners. 11 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, 7 walks, 3 hits allowed. His last outing came against Galleon on July 15th, went 3 innings, gave up 1 hit, and 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts. That pitch popped up in the air, and Fitzsimmons coming in, and he makes the catch. It looks like he might have lost that one in the lights for a little bit, but reaches back, makes the catch, and now there's 1 gone.
1 man out, 1 man on. That'll bring up the Locos' designated hitter, number 28, Jack Berry.
So Jack Berry steps in, 0 for 3 on the night, rounding out the 3rd, his last time up. Tolbert on first, 1 gone. Egner comes set. Here's the pitch, way up high. Manuel can't catch it, goes back to the back of the backstop. And moving up to second is Tyler Tolbert. Tolbert doesn't have to work any of his speed. He just jogs on down to second base pretty easily. So 1-0 count on Barry with one gone. That pitch got away from Egner right there. The 1-0 pitch, down and away, 2-0. 8-4, Mariners lead it here in the ball game, top of the 8th inning. We are 4 runs on 4 hits for the Locos, 1 error for them. 8 runs on 11 hits for Grand Lake. Egner comes set. The 2-0. It's high, 3-0. Egner trying to find command here. JT Thomas would be next batter in the inning. There's a 3-0 pitch. That one's in there for a strike, 3-1. A balls, 1 strike, 1 gone. Top of the 8th. Egner comes set. The pitch. That one swung on. That one is smoked out to right field. Going back on is R.J. Williams. And that pitch is gone as Jack Berry cuts into the lead. It's now a 2-run ball game. It's a 2-run homer by Jack Berry. He got all of that one. That was a no doubt about it. Here at Montgomery Field, as he's saying, let's go, trying to fire up the Locos, trying to get them back in this ball game. JT Thomas comes to the plate. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a RBI groundout back in the 4th inning. Egner comes set. Here's the pitch. That one up high, 1-0. Dude. Ball. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. That one swung on, popped up on the infield. Manuel looking at it. And he's going to make the catch. Almost popped out of there at the last second. If you could see his face on the camera, which you can't because I know it's not that great of quality, he almost knew that that one got away from him. 2 gone now here in the top of the 8th inning. Garrett Hodges to the plate. Hodges 0 for 3 on the day. That pitch up high, 1-0. 8-6 is the ball game now after the 2-run home run from Jack Berry. Here's the pitch. That one is in there at the knees for a strike, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 gone. Egner comes set. The pitch up high. 2-1. The next pitch in there for a strike, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. That one misses down low, full count. Egner comes to a standstill. The pitch. Swung on a miss. He got him. That ends the inning for the Locos. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Mariners on top, 8-6. They do get 2 runs on a 2-run homer from Jack Berry. But we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Mariners coming to bat. Don't go anywhere. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. Bottom half of the 8th inning, 8-6 Mariners lead it here at Montgomery Field. Jeff Timko coming to the plate. Here he reached on an error his last time up in the bottom half of the 7th inning, which kept the inning alive and actually played a run? I don't know. Anyways, he reached on an error. 8-6 Mariners lead. The line, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. 0-1. Josh DeBacker still on the mound for the Locos. Timko 1 for 4 on the day overall. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Here's the pitch. That one swung on, fouled straight back. 1-2. There's the 1-2. That's outside. 2-2. Next pitch swung on and missed. Timko goes down swinging. One gone here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Tucker Linder to the plate.
That'll bring up the Mariner cleanup hitter and first baseman, Tucker Linder.
Tucker so far had a single last time up, 10 RBI. He is 1 for 4 tonight. Tucker Linder batting .330 so far coming into this ball game tonight.
So Linder,
Backer will bring it.
1 for 4. That pitch misses. 1-0. Linder RBI single his last time at the plate.
Next pitch.
A pitch swung on, fouled straight back. 1-1.
Locos have done it by the long ball. 3-run homer and a 2-run homer. Kept them in the ball game.
8-6. Grand Lake on top of the Lima Locos. As the next pitch swung on and missed. 1-2. Yeah, Osmo would be next, or is next. Only one gone here. The bottom of the 8th. Here's the next pitch. That one is just a bit outside. 2-2. The 2-2 outside, full count. So it's full count now here on Tucker Linder. All-star for the Mariners. Pitch swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts to begin the bottom half of the 8th inning. For Josh DeBacker, Nate Osmo comes to the plate. Osmo, 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. RBI single his last time up. That pitch misses for ball 1, 1-0. There's the line, the pitch. That one swung on, popped up, out of play. 1-1. The line, the 1-1. That pitch swung on, popped up on the infield. Tolbert, Sundrick makes the catch for the 3rd and final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go to Mariners in the bottom half of the 8th inning. They look to close things out as we go to the top of the 9th inning. The Mariners lead it 8-6 here at Montgomery Field. We'll be right back after a short break. You're listening and watching Grand Lake Mariner Baseball right here on YouTube. We go here to the top half, the ninth inning, 8-6. Mariners lead it. Locos coming to bat here as they look to make a ball game. Damon Egner still on the mound for the Mariners. It was a 7-run bottom of the 7th inning for the Mariners, which gave them the lead. 2 runs in the top of the 8th, though, for the Locos on 2-run home run for the Barry. Here's the first pitch. That one in there for a strike. 0-1 on Jedediah Fag. Fag 0 for 3 on the day, grounded into a double play his last time up. Egner, he comes set. The 0-1 swung on and fouled off to the left-hand side. 0-2. So Egner way ahead now on the count here. 8-7 the ball game for the Loco Mariners. As the Locos tie things up, Egner gets the first 2 outs of the inning. On a strikeout and a ground out, Muse hits a double to left field, and Hurt singles him home. A mound visit over. 2 gone. Top of the 9th inning. 8-7 is the ball game. Oh, Tyler Tobert to the plate. Oh, Egner comes set. A pitch. And the dirt, good block right there from Emmanuel. Looks like he might be in a little bit of pain. That one might have got him on the arm or something. So it's a 1-0 count out here on Tyler Tobert. Oh, Emmanuel just trying to shake it off right now. Runner on first, 2 gone. Top of the 9th inning, 1 run in for the Locos. 8-7 is the ball game. Egner comes set the pitch. That one swung on, popped out of play. 1-1. Now it's even. A pause, the pitch. Inside, 2-1. Good pitch right there from Egner, but not going to get the call from home plate umpire. 2-1 the count. Here on Tyler Tobert. The 2-1, the runner takes off. That one swung on and fouled down the third base line. Count evens up at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 gone. Top of the 9th inning. The 2-2. That pitch, called, strike 3, ball game. Damon Egner strikes out Tyler Tobert, and that ends the ball game here. Mariners victorious 8-7 over the Lima Locos. The win goes to Stephen Morrison, the loss to Joe Taylor. The Mariners improve to 19-13 on the year. Locos fall to 24-8. We'll be back tomorrow at 7:05. First pitch as the Mariners will go and play at Simmons Field to take on the Locos in Game 2 of the series. Once again, the Mariners victorious here tonight, 8-7 over the Lima Locos. Thank you for listening to tonight's ball game. We'll catch you tomorrow night. I'm Ryan Strobeck saying have a good night, everybody.